Welcome back, my soul. Today I would like to tell you a story that teaches us to open our eyes. A tale has been handed down through the ages about a small town nestled in a quiet valley. It is said that despite being renowned for his insight and wisdom, a wise old man led a humble life, spending his days silently contemplating the mysteries of existence. People's curiosity led them to visit the wise man to ask for advice on matters large and small. Each person left with an enlightened mind and a lighter heart. It is said that the wise man welcomed anyone who visited him and always had a word for each one. One day, a person with a restless and confused heart visited the wise man. This person was known for his incessant chatter and for always being eager to share stories of his travels, observations, and ideas with anyone who would listen. However, it was clear that deep within him there was a lingering unease, a persistent discontent, a kind of emptiness that endless chatter could not fill. The wise man greeted the person and watched him for a while. Finally, he spoke. "I challenge you. For 7 days, live in silence. Each day at dawn, I will share with you an important pearl of wisdom." First day. The sun kissed the horizon, and the wise man turned to the person saying, "Never reveal the secrets of others. What is said in confidence must remain confidential. Betraying trust sows discord and destroys relationships." The charlatan nodded, internalizing the lesson. Second day. The wise man suggested, "Don't reveal all your plans. Not everyone wants you to succeed, and sharing your intentions can attract unnecessary obstacles. Let your successes speak for themselves." Again, the person nodded, reflecting a little more. Third day. The wise man said, "Avoid sharing your personal grievances with others. Spreading negativity only fuels resentment and does not resolve conflict. Seek reconciliation or forgiveness, but do not allow the poison to spread." Once again, the person internalized the wisdom. Fourth day. The wise man said, "Do not boast of your acts of kindness. True generosity does not seek reward or recognition. Let the action be your reward, and allow your actions to create invisible but deeply felt ripples of kindness." Hearing these words, the person felt a deep sense of peace, beginning to understand the depth of the wisdom shared by the old man. Fifth day. The wise man advised, "Refrain from discussing the mistakes of others. It is a destructive habit that leads to resentment. Instead, try to understand and be empathetic, because we are all human and equally imperfect. With these words, a feeling of empathy flooded over the person, increasing his understanding. 6th day. The wise man turned to the person and suggested, "Do not express your fears without reason. Talking about them often amplifies their power over you. Instead, try to understand their source and face them with courage." For the first time in his life, the person began to feel strength in silence and introspection. 7th day. The dawn that was breaking upon the world was beautiful and bright, the sun shining in the sky with unforgettable colors. The wise man shared the final piece of wisdom at the end of the 7th day. Avoid making your wealth or possessions a topic of conversation. They do not define your worth or character, and showing them to others arouses envy and materialism. True wealth resides in your heart and mind, not in your material treasure. My soul, gather the precious seeds that this story has offered you. Open yourself to the world and understand that silence is not a waste of time, but a mental and spiritual enrichment. I look forward to the next video to share what I have learned for my spirituality and inner growth, so that every soul can find peace and the mind can travel far. I invite you to the following video. Snacks of the Mind.